Question number 16 asks us to write x squared minus 10x plus 16 in the form of, in brackets, x plus a squared plus b. Now, this is something you're going to have to start to recognise. This is a completed square. This is in the form of a completed square. So it's right in this expression in this form. And we can do that with all of these. The way to do it is pretty simple. I'll show you why it works as well. So if you have got this expression, you think about writing a bracket out with x in the bracket, the minus symbol, because the minus is the next thing that you've got, and half of this number. So half that number and you get 5. Now if you were going to square that, okay, this is what we'd get, multiplying these double brackets out. You don't have to do this bit of working out. This is me just showing you what's going on here, right? So the aim is to make this into this expression. And we're getting the x squared bit by having the x times the x. And we're getting the minus 5x and another minus 5x, which would give us minus 10x, which is great. But then we get this positive 25, because two negative numbers multiply together to make a positive. You get this positive 25. That's not part of the original expression. So what you have to do is get rid of that positive 25 on the outside of this bracket by taking away 25. And then we've got this plus 16 there, so we're going to put plus 16. Now that balances everything up. We've made it what we need, and then you just have to do minus 25 plus 16, which is minus 9, and x minus 5 in your brackets squared. That's a bracket, should be joined up. There we go. That's what our completed square looks like. You get 3 marks for that. That's a nice simple 3 marks at this stage of the paper. Now you practice these all day long and get them all right pretty simply. And then in question number 17, you have to describe fully the graph which has the equation x squared plus y squared equals 9. Now again, it's another one of these things you have to recognise. And the general form for the equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Right, now if you knew that, then you'd be able to look at this and go, actually, that looks like that. But instead of r squared, we've got a 9. Well, if that's r squared, then the radius of the circle is going to be 3, because 3 squared is 9. So general form for an equation of a circle, this is when the centre is 0, 0, by the way, the centre of the circle. So the full description that we would have to write is circle, all right, centre 0, 0, and radius of 3. And that's all the information that we have gleaned from this equation here, written down in words.